What's up, Ninja? OG over here from Player Essence, and welcome to another PE News. Today, we're going to be talking about the new Nintendo Switch update that adds nothing, but something is coming. We also have Aftercharge, a brand new first-person shooter that has crossplay with PC, Nintendo Switch, and Xbox One. And there's also a brand new pool game coming to Nintendo Switch as well. And we don't really have any pool games, so I want to talk about it. So let's go ahead and get right into it. And we are starting off with the brand new Nintendo Switch update. This is 5.0.1, and as you can expect, based on the name of this Nintendo Switch version, there is not much that it adds outside of stability and improvements to improve the overall user experience. Now, I will say this with this update, there's been a lot of reports about Wi-Fi not working well. After the recent 5.0 update, there's also been some people that have had some issues with their docks and charging and all that, and this 5.0.1 update could fix some of those issues. I did notice that at the 5.0 update, I was having issues with my Wi-Fi in terms of it reading it. There'd be times to when I dock it and it doesn't automatically switch over to using the wired experience in terms of a Cat5 cable, because I do have an Ethernet adapter on there for my Nintendo Switch. So there were just issues back and forth. There'd be times where I couldn't connect. It was saying low Wi-Fi range. And then when this update did come out, it fixed all of that. It's working just like it worked back a couple updates ago or whatever it was, to where there was no issues in terms of with my own Wi-Fi and my Nintendo Switch. So I will say it probably did fix some little things here and there. Maybe it fixed some issues with the third-party docks and things like that. I'm not sure. I still wouldn't use third-party docks if I were you guys, just because you don't want to get your memory wiped out. That's something that did happen to John over there from Spawnwave. So I do feel that this update, although very small and not really significant in any part, probably fixed a couple of small things if you're having some issues with that. Now, in terms of what I think is coming next, I do think, and I've been hearing some pretty cool things in the works when it comes to Nintendo Switch. Now, of course, I can't verify any of this in terms of what it's going to be. I'm just hearing some rumblings here and there in terms of what Nintendo's gearing up to have for this year. Obviously, the Nintendo Switch Online is coming out, and maybe we're going to start to hear some things that might come out from there in terms of leaks, what Nintendo is planning to do with this service. But it can only go up from here, and pretty much every single update that we've had has done that. Now, there's still a lot of stuff that they need to add to the user experience of the Nintendo Switch. It's been a slow process, but at the same time, it's a process that's improved each time that we get some major updates. There's always some tweaks and stuff to add. So as long as they're continuing to go up, I'm okay with that. So what do you guys think about the Nintendo Switch version 5.0.1 update? Did it fix any small issues that you guys were having with Wi-Fi or with some other things with the Nintendo Switch? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, and moving into the next story here, we have this brand new game called Aftercharge, and this is officially confirmed for the Nintendo Switch. It's coming this summer, but the coolest thing about this is that it supports cross-platform play, which is pretty much all the rage with a lot of the newer titles hitting the Nintendo Switch. We saw stuff like Minecraft get it. We've also seen stuff like Rocket League as well. And now we have this game right here, Aftercharge, coming to the mix too. So Aftercharge will be coming, and I wanted to give you guys some more details about Aftercharge in terms of the game. So in Aftercharge, 6 glowing structures called extractors are at the center of each match and serve as an objective for both teams: the attacking Workonics droids and the defending Enforcer guards. Choose from a total of 8 unique characters, each with their own attacks, defensive abilities, and weapons for a variety of tactical options. Although the objective of the game is simple, Aftercharge's team-based gameplay relies heavily on strategy and stealth, where every player is vital to obtaining victory. Now, here's the Aftercharge key features. You have a unique blend of fresh mechanics: an invisible team fighting an invincible team, reviving allies instantly with no limit and 0 cooldown on abilities are only a few mechanics that make Aftercharge a shooter you've never played before. Bite-sized competitive matches. The teams are small, the maps are small, the rounds are short, and the action is always within sight and never stops. Asymmetrical characters. Choose from a different character pool on each side with widely different abilities and roles to vary your team's strategy. Online multiplayer and matchmaking. Team up with players anywhere around the world and face off against opponents of similar skill level thanks to Windows, PC, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch cross-platform play. Aftercharge is set on the distant planet of Dusk 11, exploited by a corporation for its energy at its core. Designed originally to avoid industrial espionage, the company's Workonics workers robots are defecting due to the planet's now unstable energy, which has put the company's extractors and all life on the planet at risk. The Workonics set out to destroy the extractors and must face off against human enforcer guards who are invulnerable to robot attacks. Luckily for them, the Workonics have invisibility on their side. So this is definitely a weird game in terms of how it's set up, but I love the fact that there's going to be cross-platform play. That's something that's been a big help for PE Arena in terms of when we play with the community on Saturdays. Make sure you guys check that out. Link in the description below. But yeah, it's one of those things to where I love when developers put in cross-platform play for multiplayer games. It's just a big help if people, like for example, if your Switch isn't at home or if someone else is using it, but you've got a PC, you can still hop in on the action. Or if it's the other way around, your PC's broke, but you got a Nintendo Switch, you can still hop in with your friends that are playing on any platforms, or if it's even on Xbox One as well. So more options to give the gamer out there that has multiple systems, the better, and to connect with other gamers. And I think that that's amazing, and I love when developers do that. So what do you guys think about this game, Aftercharge? Are you guys excited for it, seeing what you've seen so far? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, and moving into the final article here, Mastiff is bringing Pool Elite to the Nintendo Switch this summer, and this is more of the realistic pool simulation, which we really haven't seen a lot of on the Nintendo Switch. So here's a rundown of this game. It is coming and it's due out this summer. So make every shot count. Hyper-realistic physics powered by NVIDIA PhysX and finely tuned by Billboard champions ensures that every shot feels like the real thing. Become a champion, hone your skills against AI opponents, play with friends locally and online, then challenge the world via the online league system featuring an ELO rating system. More than just pure pool, 8 cue ball, 3 cushion, carom, 9 ball, snooker, mini games, and challenges are all included in one comprehensive billiards package. Rack up the rewards, participate in tournament, and complete daily and weekly objectives to earn in-game rewards and gifts that can be redeemed for valuable equipment and player customization. So we don't have a ton of footage of it running on the Nintendo Switch at this point, but it is coming this summer. And billiards or pool games have been something that I haven't played in a long time. Now, when I was growing up, I was horrible at pool, which is what I call it, but it's also called billiards. I was horrible at it. I was really bad at the game, but I always played. My friend growing up, he had a pool table and we would go over there and try to play, and I sucked, but I always thought that it was fun to play in real life. Now, I'm not sure if that ever translated out to me playing in video games, because I have played a couple different pool video games, and it's just like, they've never been too exciting for me. But at the same time, I know that there's going to be others that love to play pool video games. It's something that has continuously came out on various different systems, but I do feel with the HD Rumble and the Joy-Cons, that could really make it probably more fun than it would be on other systems, just because you have that HD Rumble, because you can simulate that feeling every now and then in terms of like how you hit and on the pool table and all that. So that's cool. That's cool that they're going to be doing that. Hopefully it does have that HD Rumble built in. It would be a shame if it didn't. So what do you guys think about all the different topics that we discussed here when it comes to Pool Elite? We also have Aftercharge coming over to Nintendo Switch with crossplay, and also the Nintendo Switch Update 5.0.1. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, Ninja, that wraps it up for this video here. Go ahead and check out the links in the description below. We've got Facebook, we've got Twitter. Go ahead and give us a like and a follow on our social media. Really helps us spread the content of Player Essence across the interwebs in addition to YouTube. Also, make sure you check out our Patreon, Twitch, and YouTube live gaming page. Consider supporting Player Essence. When you do so, it gets you access to all sorts of cool benefits, perks, rewards, and emotes via YouTube sponsorship. So check out the link in the description below and consider supporting Player Essence right here on YouTube. Hit that like button if you did like this video. Lets me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future. And subscribe to Player Essence for the latest RPG, Japanese, and Nintendo gaming news. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you, Ninja, for the next video. Peace.